Let's jump right into our next one because we got a lot of products to go through here today. This one, Marcy, I know you got a chance to play with this. My wife is excited to play with this. This is from Edward, the good folks at Somme Institute. These are their transport pads. Again, QR code right there on the screen. Make sure you hit it. It'll take you to the page on Grommet. I'll bring that up on the screen in a second as Marcy goes through this. But Marcy, what in the world are transport pads, and why have you become a fan of this product since you got it in the mail a few days ago?
And I was just saying that to you off camera. I really am a big fan of these. And partially because when I first used them, I forgot that I had used them. And I was over at my mom's house in the afternoon and she said, "Your skin looks so pretty. What are you using?" And I had to think about it. I went, oh my gosh, because when you use these at first, it's so light, like you almost don't know that you're using anything, but yet, and then when she said that, I looked in the mirror and I really did notice a difference as well. And so I have been using them very religiously since I started, and I do them twice a day. And basically what they are is they are exfoliating pads, but so much more. And I'm going to go into that in a second. I want to start by saying that they were created by a company that originally was basically what they did was they tested the claims of those big beauty companies that are out there, those bigger beauty brands. So they would test them and do the research and all of that. And they discovered a delivery system for their products that was so remarkable. It's called, I want to get it right, it's MDT5. And that delivery system was so remarkable that for the very first time, they decided to come out with their own skincare line. And so when I say that's remarkable, what it does is it evidently allows for the tiniest vitamins and nutrients to penetrate the skin at a much deeper level than anything else. So what they have said, and I really got to say, I think it's true, is that this is the first non-prescription beauty product that shows instant visible results when used. And so let me open it up and show you inside. They're these just very thin little pads, and they have glycolic infused into them. So they do exfoliate the dead skin cells away. And as if you are someone who is aging, starting to age like I am, that's super important because that initiates cell turnover. And when the cell turnover happens, we're getting rid of that old dead skin, and new skin, new fresh skin is shining through. And that's when we get that kind of luminous, more radiant complexion that I think we're all after. And what I appreciate about this is they are so light. Like I said, when I first put them on, I could feel a tiny little tingle, but not much at all. And then I almost forgot that I had used them. So what I did was I cleansed my face like I normally do. And so once it was clean and dry, then I just wiped this over my face, and it was still a little bit damp. So I also used it on my hands as well. So I'm using it on, obviously both hands, my neck, and my décolletage. So one pad does all of that for me. And I am just actually really, really impressed. And I know I'm not the only one that's impressed, because I did see several celebrities are big fans. Alicia Keys, Rachel Zoe. Gosh, I'm going to forget them all. But I think really kind of the proof is in the pudding. I love that they do this before and after. And I'm going to have our producer, Jen, bring up these photos, because they did the ultraviolet photography so that you can see the sun damage that is done really deep into the cells. And then they did the after, so you can see the difference in using this new delivery system. Let's see if we can get rid of that QR code so we can see it better. I'm going to get rid of that in 1 second. Look at the difference there of just how sort of blurred those lines are. The depth of the lines is just so much less. I mean, it really is remarkable. And there, if you go to their website, you will see picture after, before and after, so many of them that are really, really compelling. Look at that right there. So in the before, you're seeing that sun damage that unfortunately so many of us have just from being outside over the years. And by using this, look at how reduced that is. And that is that ultraviolet photography that you're seeing right there. So it really is remarkable, the difference. And that is what the creators say is how visibly different when you use this product. So many times, like, our skin might feel better, or different little benefits that we're feeling, but this is one that you're actually seeing, and you're seeing it right away. And then I know it continues to work over time even better, but pretty remarkable. So I am super impressed. Let's see, here's something else I did like about it is it's got that glycolic. So you are exfoliating, but then simultaneously it's nourishing your skin with some really, really nurturing ingredients like grapeseed oil. What are the other two? Chamomile and green tea. So it does feel really nice on the skin. And when you know that those ingredients are going into your skin, you know that it's, doing good things on top of doing the cellular turnover that's just so important as we age. So really, really good stuff. I know that 20% really is important right here. As you're seeing, it's typically, I don't know why I'm having trouble seeing that. It's typically $60, and on Grommet you are getting it for $48. So again, even if you're not gonna buy it right now, just hit that QR code so you've got it in your folder, and then when you're ready to try it, or maybe you're going to gift it to somebody, it's in there when you want it. And so this is really worth trying, because it's not all beauty products I can say that about, that I really do notice a difference, but this is one of them.
I love that. I love that we get to feature stuff like this on Grommet, share it with you guys. And again, huge 20% discount. This could be something that you add to your My Votes. And, for those of you that entered the Win Your Wish List contest, this could be a part of that, right? Get it in there. And we're going to announce the winner of the Win Your Wish List contest in a few. Right now, go ahead and hit that QR. If you're unfamiliar with how this works, you get out your phone, if you're watching this on a computer, and you open the camera app, get it right on that QR code, and it'll open up the Somme Institute page on Grommet, so you can go and check that out. You can give them an upvote, save it to your My Votes. You can purchase it right away. But love these guys. They're doing awesome. They're in the final day of their launch week. They're at 115 upvotes. They're really close. If they're not in the top 5, they're really close to the top 5. So keep pushing them up higher and higher. Love what they have done.